of the Israelites, how God brought them out of Egypt and prepared them and made a way out of them to in the wilderness and fed them and gave them water to drink and all this that day, and none of the clothes dried up or fell off of them. Their shoes never wore out. God protected them, and they heard how God destroyed all the enemies that came behind them, before them, whatever. God did all this stuff, and now they're in a promised land. After God brought the children of Israel out of the wilderness into the promised land, they began to worship other gods, foreign gods. After God has been good to you, after He has given His Son to die for us, we find ourselves right back into bondage because we refuse to believe the truth. And so here, Gideon began to talk about all these miracles our ancestors told us about. Where's that? Didn't they say the Lord brought us out of Egypt? But now the Lord has abandoned us and handed us over to the Midianites. He began to say what God has done. A lot of us have excuses, have reasons why we can't accomplish stuff, and most of our excuses is pointing our finger back at God. Well, God, you didn't do this.
Yes,
or you didn't allow this to happen.
Yes.
And the enemy is good for bringing us into a place of blame.
Yes.
Accusations. And God is saying, I'm a good God. You saying He's a bad God.
My God.
And God saying, I can do all things.
Yes.
And you saying, no, you can't, because I'm still here.
My God.
And so when we begin to take all that doubt and all that fear and all that frustration out of the way and begin to focus on Him, then He will begin to work in our lives. He'll begin to show up in a great way. We will begin to accomplish great things. God is waiting on you. He's waiting on you, mighty man.